Story time with your girl, Drea Love. A little bit of life in my lane. So, welcome to this beautiful Sunday morning. It is gorgeous out. I'm just loving life right now. Oh, thank you, universe. You guys come in here and breathe with me. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the ambiance. Love all the things. We're going to talk about grace today. Grace. Do you see that? That's grace. That's grace. Oh my God, is that grace? Okay. Story. This one's fun, my friends. Okay. So, me and rocks, we have a thing. Communication. As I was learning how the universe spoke, when I was living in Monterey, I was driving on the freeway and I hear that there's a rock that wants me to purchase it. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. So they told me to go to Cannery Row. So I do. I'm looking all over Cannery Row for this rock, trying to figure out what the heck. I've never been told a rock wants me to purchase it. So I keep going, last store. And this store said, I pick up an item that's on the 40% off shelf. And the lady immediately says 20% more off. And I was like, ding, huh? What? Okay. So I decide that maybe that's an indication or an inclination, or that it's something that I needed to purchase, and that might be the rock. So that's indeed what I did. I brought her home and I was like, okay, cool, interesting. Okay. All the things, like, okay, sure. And I was just studying her and figuring out like what was the whole thing. Like, just all of it, right? Just all of it. So anyhow, I was taking pictures of her, I don't know, like in the next couple days, and I was just trying to figure it all out. And I took a picture of her, and what I found out is that if you look at her from this way, her color, there we go, her color is a heart. You have to look at it from a specific aspect or perspective, but look at that, her color is actually a heart. And I couldn't see it when I bought it because she was all different shapes and things, and she was standing different ways, but her color is a heart. And this was so magical. I was like, oh my God, a rock can talk to me. And I got all stupid and spazzy and like, the universe is so cool. And, I have a million stories like this, but this one was so special. So as I found out she was a heart, she's like, I've got information for you and I'm here for you. Okie dokie. So I meditated with her. Okay. Sat with her. Y'all, this one's funny. So her voice. Okay. So I sat with her. And she's like, okay, so I'm a girl and my name is Grace, and the reason I'm here is because you needed me in your life, and I'm here to help you. And I was just like, oh my God, okay, a rock is talking to me, a rock is telling me that it's a girl, what its name is, and why it's here. I was like, oh, okay, this is super interesting. So I was just like, okay, cool. So all the things. Okay, Grace. So anyhow, as I started to work with her and understand her and see her and just be like, oh, Grace, she's my girl. What do I do with this? And she was talking to me. I was still living in Monterey, and I had, I was going to I have 3 sisters. We all have contentious relationships sometimes, and this one I tend to have an up and down relationship with, unfortunately, but sometimes that's just how it is. Our birthdays are a day apart. And so it was nice because it was a time that we were talking, we were spending time. And so I was getting ready to go to her house for a birthday party, and Grace broke. And I was like, what? Oh my God, Grace broke. What? Holy cow, what? No, I was freaking out. And it was this little piece right here. This little baby right here. Oh, hello. The little baby part right there broke off, and it was a little nub. It was a little point. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? And I was freaking out. Do I glue her? Like, what was this all about? And she's like, no. And she told me to give it to my sister because she wanted her to have a piece of grace. And I was like, oh my God, like, stop, just stop, enough. So this little baby right here, she is just really, really funny. I take her sometimes to occasions. She tells me that she wants to come because she's like, you guys need some grace. So bring me, I will keep the peace, I will manage things. And so she's the queen bee. Y'all have rocks like this or funny little goofy stories, like for real? Because me and my little funny stories, they're good and they're magical, and I hope that you guys use your imagination and take some time to listen to your stones. They're magic. The universe will communicate. This baby right here, she is here to help me. It is my job to communicate with her. So as I need things, as I'm unable to do things in this physical world, what do? Oh, well, I talk to her. Oh my God, imagine that. So I allow her to help me in giving and receiving grace in all situations. So you guys, come on now, come into my world. It's magic out here. You guys see this? It's not a bad scene. Here, let me show you. It's not a bad place to be, okay? Believe in a little bit of magic, okay? Drea love style, my friends. Much love and grace.